Hello, welcome to Trianimaze. It's going to be an unboxing video, my first proper unboxing video on this channel. This is the January and February haul. I got these all back in April. I've just started recording them now in June. So there's been a bit of a delay with that. I've moved room, as you can probably tell, and whatnot just going on. So we'll be opening a load of quite a few figures, 2/4 scales as well, as you can see. So this is probably close to 800, no, well over 800 pounds worth of figures, I'd say, until coming in, and some other pieces I've got today. So we'll get on to unboxing these. Obviously I have to open these sort of off camera, so then that the my details aren't leaked. Obviously, this one I got from Bai. As you can probably tell, it's a book of some sorts. It is a art book that I got from was not Millen Books. It was I can't remember. Millen Books didn't have this on for sale, so I actually had to get it from another service that I could buy through Bai. Oh no, I did buy this from. I bought this directly from the site. I'll have to have a look, dig up where I got it from. It doesn't say there where it's from, unfortunately, for the company. But I got the bunny suit planning art book that they released, that came out, I think it was in April if I remember correctly. So I got EMS shipping for this one. So I'll do some B-roll of this in a segment on here. But yeah, this looks quite good. I thought it would be bigger than this. I knew it was bigger than the other bunny suit planning books I've got. But you've got some other designs in here, some designs that are obviously represented that are coming out as well, and figures coming out soon. So it's quite nice, I think, just book to get. Maybe a bit pricey for what it is, but I've fallen in love with the bunny suit planning lineup series that they've been doing, and I'm so glad that we're having a lot more figures by being picked up and produced by the illustrations by Nadar, the artist or the illustrator. So I'm looking really good to getting that, and going through that and adding that to my collections. So this was from, oh no, that might not be it. This might be it, because this is from Tokyo. I had to get it from Tokyo Otaku Mode. That's where this is from, Otaku Mode. This might be actually the art book. That's one that must have been from Bai, that bunny suit planning one. This is another bunny suit planning one, if I remember correctly. It says it's a book, so this should be a fair bit bigger. Tokyo Otaku Mode is not too bad. I've taken out their premium membership with them, so that you don't lose the points. So I'm just going to keep that going, rolling every 3 months basically, collecting points, and then I'll eventually, you know, in like 2 years time, I can reimburse all those for just to get a figure or something from them for free. It's kind of like a weird payment plan, I guess you could say. Here we go. And this is the actual art book that I was on about, that I couldn't get from. I was looking at Millen Books initially to see if I can get it from them, since you could buy that through Bai. But then the only place I found this was looking at MFC, and MFC said that you can get this on Tokyo Otaku Mode, made an account, and then got a hold of it through there. So this should be quite nice books. This is a full art book that they released, which I'm guessing with 200 right there is 200 illustrations. And this seems like it will be a pain to actually undo. So they actually taped up, it's like an envelope with this one. Yeah, now yeah, so this now completes, I think, my entire lineup, along with this, with my all the bunny suit planning figures, books, at least with the artwork that you can get. So this seems to be insert of sorts that they get. Oh, it's the book as the cover. So it's a soft cover that you get in here. Take that out of the way. And then you have a cut soft cover as well that seems to protect it. which then you've got the normal illustration, it seems like, underneath of sorts. So you can either display it with the cover to a bit more of colour work, or at least to protect this. That's probably what I would do. But this has got a lot more of the designs that we are seeing, as I mentioned, coming out, especially from the Figmas. So you've got like all the Figmas and the future Figmas that are coming out of the other girls from the Bunny Suit Planning series. You got lots of artwork of Sophia F. Shearing, who's the main girl from Bunny Suit Planning. And looks like you get quite a lot of other concepts in here as well. So this is going to be worth going through, I think, just to see what other potential figures, as we've seen a big uptick this year of Bunny Suit Planning figures getting at least greenlit, which would be good. And looks like there's a lot more mech actual themed items, so we might get some model kits as well actually out of them, out of the Bunny Suit Planning. We'll have to see. Obviously, it's all about the girls is the main thing. But yeah, no, it's very. I think it was just worth getting a hold of this, because if you follow Lycan as the illustration, you like Bunny Suit Planning, then I think this is worth getting a hold of, because you get some other artwork as well from some of his other illustrations, not just Bunny Suit Planning. Majority of it is Bunny Suit Planning, but you have a couple of other artwork, other illustrations near the end, from other IPs that they've done. So that's worth doing. Getting, I think, wasn't too much either. That with EMS shipping, I think, was like 13,000 yen or something like that, or not even that. So you're looking at about 60-70 quid to get over here in any sort of reasonable time. Whether it's still available, I don't know. As I don't know how. This is my first proper like art book that I got. I got all the other Bunny Suit Planning sort of extra and Bunny Suit Planning 1 to 4 already as well. So I just thought it would be worth getting at least this Explorer art book in A4 size. We'll work on this one next. So I know what these should be. This is some merch that this is not a figure, obviously, based on the size and geometries of the box, but this is going to be something of interest. I think if you are big into, well, if you like TCG playing trading card games, as I got the New Jersey playmat, and I got her sleeves as well of her in the stepping form. So I got the maximum allotment of these that you can get from Amiami, which is 6 packs of these, if I remember correctly. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So these are 800 yen each, or 880 yen each. And yeah, I just wanted these so I can use these as because I play Yu-Gi-Oh as my one of my other hobbies. So I can use these for extra deck cards. I think these are Japanese sized. Let's try. Yes, they are Japanese themed. They're Japanese sized, which is what I expected. So yeah, that's worth getting. And I think the playmat will be. Don't know whether I'll use it that much. It might be something I might just put in a frame, to be honest, and use as a backdrop for the display maybe of when I get New Jersey out on the shelf behind me. So that's that. This box, I don't quite remember what it is. So this will be a haul video more so than an unboxing. Although I will get those two out, the New Jersey and Sophia F. Shearing, since they've been in their box for a few months. I do want to get them out and put them at least on my shelving. On my shelf. So this is one figure in here. There's the Asuna Ichinose by Good Smile Arts, Shanghai. So the game playing version. I prefer the Max Factory one, which I have got up back there. You can't quite see her. You might be able to see it behind this post. So I will be unboxing her in a video to compare her to the Max Factory one. This one I prefer. I think I prefer the Max Factory one, but we'll do a comparison video at least, since obviously the design's basically identical on them, and the way they are, at least the outfit's identical as well, so we can see at least any sort of comparison if there's any major differences, and what the price difference potentially you get for going for the Max Factory one, which was re-released for pre-order as well. That one was. This one I don't think has been pre-order. This one also has the benefit of being they're doing Karen, who's being released in December pre-order, which I have got on my pre-order. But I think depending on how I feel about this one compared to the Max Factory one, I might wait for Max Factory to get around to Karen actually, and just sell this one potentially. But we'll talk more about that in the actual comparison video that I'll do later. So this one, I know what should be in here then. At least I think so. Yes. No, I can't quite remember actually. I knew that I had that one coming. That was from January. Asuna Chinosa from January. Those two I ordered back January, and I think both of these showed up in April. So I think both of these I ordered in January, or paid for in January. This one was from Bai, New Jersey. I got it for a good price. Ah, yes, this is from January. I forgot about this one. Nothing else in there. Sure. The obligatory Ami greetings card. Box of packaging. Yes, so I got the Black Lagoon Balaka. I think it's her name. Black Lagoon. Yeah, Black Lagoon Balaka. I like Black Lagoon. It's definitely a very good anime that I really enjoyed watching. So yeah, I'll be doing a unboxing video of her as well in the next few weeks. I'm very tempted to try and find the other Black Lagoon figure as well that you could pair with her, because the designs are so they can be next to each other. I'll pull it up on the screen so you know. I can't remember the character's name, but yeah, no, I love this figure. As soon as I saw it up for pre-order, I knew I had to pre-order her. Yeah, I really like this, and I do want to get the Revi. That's it, Revi. Since I'd want the quarter scale of Revi as well from Freeing, who's a bit of a pain to try and hunt down, but I've got too many other quarter scales on pre-order to actually have the disposable income to hunt down and find her in the aftermarket. So that's those two. They'll be in future videos. That's just all the accessories. I guess onto the main part is actually getting onto Sophia F. Shearing, Bunny Shoot, and my New Jersey. We'll start with Sophia F. Shearing. So she was 44,000 yen from Ami. I think I will be doing a future video on like post it, how much it cost me to ship these here, how much I paid for customs. Oh damn it, I just damaged the box. Oh well, at least this is going to be a figure I'll be going to be keeping anyways. I don't think I'll ever be selling these Sophia F. Shearing figures, to be honest. And then they've also done the second version of Sophia F. Shearing that went up for pre-order a few months ago, which I have also pre-ordered. So it'd be good to compare how Freeing have developed their styling, but of the same character, at least with this over there. But yeah, so I've got the reverse bunny version behind me, actually behind the chair, so you can't see that. Okay, so that's her unboxed at least. She does come obviously with this tail that goes on the back here. I really like this extra bit of effort they go on to. Get a bit of a back end, very well shading. No flaws in the paint work. Oh, there's a little bit of white transfer on her leg there. Don't see anything else. Oh, that's just a white mark, that's fine, that's come off. Oh my god, thank god. She does seem to be flawless actually, compared to some of the other freeing figures where there's been minor issues. This is cast offable. So you can remove the covers on her front. I will be putting those back on. But the joint for them is just on the underside. If you do want to have her cast off, unlike her reverse bunny version, which was just the little pasties that cover the where is this from? Here. So there's a little digital like ID pass that just goes into. I thought it was magnetic, so it just sits up there. And then her base, she stands on one leg. Little pin. Oh my god! Look at that. Ooh, nearly. She is adorable. Definitely one of my much better, one of my more favourite freeing figures. Just put her over here out the way. Yeah, in terms of sculpt and everything, flawless, perfect looking. I love the pose. You can interchange the heads with this and the reverse bunny, but the ears are different colours. The matches the other colouring on the rest of the outfit, so I wouldn't even bother trying to do changing the heads. I'd keep the heads as they are. The hair sculpt looks fine. It's semi-transparent on the front on her here. I'll have some B-roll showing up of her anyways later on, or over the top of this. Painting on the nails is immaculate. Painting on the suit is perfect. No problems there. No scuffs. No weird paint transfers. Skin arching looks really good. Her back, like her back blades, shoulder blades that are really amazingly well sculpted. Yeah, no, an amazing looking figure. Definitely a very good quarter scale. One of the better freeing ones. They've definitely put extra effort with this one in the effort category at least. Let's put her here. Next, New Jersey. This one I'm going to have to stand up for. Actually, I'll move her Sophia onto the desk so I don't actually smack her when I rotate my chair around, because otherwise I'll be smacking Sophie this way. Right, well I'm back after all of that. Yeah, no, I love the sculpting on this. New Jersey, no flaws at all anywhere that I can see on her. No paint transfers. They did a really good job of covering up everything. Tights look immaculately well done, and there's an actual textured up on her chest area for the outfit. Looks really well done. Oh, there is a minor defect actually on her chest. I'll get a close up of that if I can. I think it's alright, it's not too bad at a distance. So that's something that's a bit worrying, but I didn't get her for the full 66,000 yen that a lot of people might have paid for. She's obviously down to 44,500 yen on AmiAmi now, discounted. I picked her up for 41,500 yen back in January, so that was really good. That was off of Buy Auctions. And yeah, no, the hair looks like perfectly fine, no transfers there. I guess we'll put her on the base first, and then we'll mount the rest of these on afterwards. That pole, I think from what I've seen, the videos I've seen, you're supposed to put the pole on first, but at least that's what's in the instructions. But I think a lot of people do this first, and then they put the pole through her hand first. So you can use either side, the pole doesn't go in. And then you between the butt cheeks, around the leg, and then you then squeeze that into the stand, and then that presses against her behind, and then that stops her. That makes her a lot more stable now. So then she's actually is in 2 contact points here and on the foot, being held in. Then I could put the tail on now, which I think goes on like, which way does it go on? It's not going to be like that because it would be coming down. Poles in the way, so it looks like, yeah, there we go, that's her tail in, and then the hair is the last thing, comes in behind her, attaches to the back of her head, and then you get the extra circle bases. I guess you could say this is another contact point, as her hair is going to be obviously touching the base as well as these bits. So you've got these extra bases to put underneath there, which I probably will do to stop, in order to actually stop drooping of the hair over time. For now at least, until I find an alternative method of displaying her in my collection. So she'll be going on the shelf. But yeah, she looks great overall. Nothing wrong with the tights, apart from the minor defect on her chest, which in the position you're going to see her anyways, looking on where she's looking, you are going to see that anyways. You'll be looking at her posterior and the rest of her voluptuous legs. Hair painting looks around the fringe is spot on. The haircut shading's weaker on the twin tails and on the rest of her hair, unfortunately. Sculpting, body sculpt looks amazing, especially on the around the armpits. There'll be stills of this that'll be showing up while I'm talking over this. Yeah, everything else looks great, and I think if you can pick up for 40,000 yen ish, which puts her cheaper. Actually got her cheaper than Sophia F. Shearing, which I got directly from AmiAmi, but she has gone up in price on the aftermarket, whereas obviously New Jersey hasn't, and she does seem to be a bit smaller than Sophia F. Shearing really in her scale. Her legs don't look as long or as thick as Sophia F. Shearing's comparison wise, But apart from that, these are the two figures I thought I'd unbox, at least in this haul, and talk about, since these I really do want to get on my shelf, so I thought I'd do that today. And then there'll be future videos of those two, and then I've also got another box behind me here to do a unboxing on as well, and a couple of other videos. So I don't know whether I'll do that in one go or as a like in one go as a combo thing, or well, I know Ichinose say I'm gonna have to do her in the comparison to the Max Factory one, so I'll probably do Blacker and the other figure I've got. He's done by Writer. It's Ho Shoujo figure, one of the designs. So by Native, so that's my first Native figure, which I've had for like 6 months. I've just over 6 months. I've just not unboxed her yet. Nearly a year, I think, actually. So yeah, I'll have to unbox her and actually get her out and put her on my shelf and display. That's it for this video. Comment, like, and subscribe if you got to the end. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and there'll be future haul videos coming up that I'm going to try and do. When I get a couple of figures in, there'll be a haul video. So this is the January, February haul, basically. Stuff coming in January, February. Yeah, January, February. And I got these in April. So I do service parcel because I'm not paying that extortionate pricing for fast shipping, especially like for New Jersey. Her box is by far the largest box I've ever had. You could fit like 8 boxes of Soviet Shearing standard freeing box in the same footprint as New Jersey, so that's one thing to take into account. But yeah, apart from that, really like these figures, and hopefully you enjoy the future videos coming out as my collection grows over time. And any comment if there's any other video ideas you want me to do. If you want me to do a collection, like a room tour or something, I might do that at some point. The room's not quite where I want it at the moment, but yeah, that's it, and I shall catch you in another video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.